What's going on, Angelo family? In today's video, I give you my 3 tips on how I made $1 million as a student at UCLA Anderson, #1 public school in the world. Keep in mind, I was an MBA student at UCLA Anderson, and I did the part-time MBA program, so I was able to work full-time while going to school. And here's what I learned. Number one, you need to pick a field that is high growth, and you need to pick a job that gives you equity in the firm and the company. So my field was tech. I picked tech because one, I'm from the Bay Area, I'm from California, and I saw the growth when it came to tech companies. We're having the advent and rise of AI or artificial intelligence, and I knew I just wanted to be a part of the movement, be a part of what was going on with the tech field. So I picked tech. The job I took was at Google Cloud. At Google Cloud, I was a program manager focusing heavily on cloud data center expansion as well as real estate development for Google Cloud. I was paid a salary, bonus, as well as equity for my work at Google Cloud. At Google Cloud, I had a total compensation of about $300,000. So about half of that came from base salary, about another 100,000 came from about equity, and then another 50,000 came from about bonus, year-end bonus, as well as signing bonus for an overall total compensation of about $300,000. That's not to kind of factor that during my time at Google, I was vesting around $90 or so, and then the stock price had gone up. So of course, you're having more equity. Your price and the value of your equity does go up, so you are making more money. So that's one of the cool things about working in high tech and in a sector where you're getting paid equity. You get the chance to get paid in stock in the company, especially if it's a really good company and believe in it. That stock price goes up. You end up making more money because of the price of the equity, as well as you're getting paid in stock for a company that you really believe in. So that is one of the things about working in a company that you really believe in and does really well. So my recommendation is that if you can find a company that you get into that is high growth, that has the potential to really capitalize on this artificial intelligence market, then you have a really great way of growing your company, growing your kind of equity within the company, and actually making more money within the company and within the firm. So really pick a field or pick a job that has potential growth to make more money. So that was about how we made around $300,000. That was kind of only one part of the income. The next part of the income was through consulting income. So I was consulting at a Fortune 500 firm that paid about $100 an hour, and I worked about 40 hours a week. This job, they were cool with me being remote. So because I was making money via 1099, I made about $100 an hour. So over the course of the year, that became $200,000. So that first kind of consulting role I did was really consulting on project management, making sure that they're executing their programs. I had a lot of experience working at Google, working in big tech. So they're really happy with kind of my work in the project and program management side of things, because I knew how to execute a project, work with stakeholders, get senior level approval, and then just really kind of help grow and build a project from the ground up. So I would charge a consulting fee of about $100 an hour, was at $50,000 a quarter. So after 4 quarters, that's around $200,000. That brought my overall compensation from working in Google Cloud, as well as through consulting, to about $500,000 in my first year, which gave me about $500,000 total, so almost $500,000. After 2 years of business school, we generated a revenue or income of about $1 million. And I was very proud of that because I worked so hard, right? Getting a job at Google is not easy. It's around 6 or 7 rounds of interviews. I was able to get all strong hires, so it kind of was hired on Google. And then working at a consulting firm, or the consulting companies that I was consulting for, I was able to generate another $200,000 in income. And that was really great for me because, one, I had to build kind of like my skills in consulting for project management from the ground up, and they were able to work remotely, give value back to the company, or able to generate $500,000 after 2 years, as over $1 million just generated for that. So that is like my second tip, actually, is that you need to find roles or companies that are remote, right? When you're working a W-2 role like at Google and you want to consult in another firm, you need to be able to work remotely. Or you need to be able to generate that income, like either working on the weekend, whatever it may be. And that income, it can be usually is 1099 income, right? Where you charge a client or firm time, an hourly rate so that they can have your time, right? So for me, the client said, hey, just work fully remote, work on these projects for us. We don't care. We'll pay you 1099 to your consulting firm and make sure you get money for that, the work you're doing. And then that's how you're able to kind of have two different roles, right? Your consulting company. And I had several coworkers at Google who were just kind of working their job, and then they're also consulting at other places because people really valued their input after working big tech, seeing how engineering, project management, product management works. So they're also consulting kind of after work and on the side. So that's one of the cooler things about working a job, yes, but also you can build your own company afterwards with the money you grow and the money you made from your normal job. So don't be afraid to have like a consulting or side hustle where you're actually able to generate revenue for yourself other than your W-2 income, right? You got to understand that, yes, you have a job, but yes, you do have time after the day. You do have time on the weekends to build whatever you want to build, as long as you get your job done, your W-2 job, whatever it may be. So one thing really helpful for that was finding remote roles to be a kind of a 1099 consulting type of work, right? So look for those roles, right? Though you find those, is just kind of going on LinkedIn, going on Indeed. A lot of companies will need consulting help. So consult for them, ask for 1099 rate, take that money into your LLC, your company, whatever it may be. And then that can be another extra form of income for you while you have your W-2 role where you're working hard, you're getting your benefits, you're getting your salary, you're also kind of getting your insurance, whatever it may be, right? Fun fact is actually when you do YouTube videos, like when you work a full-time job, you still get paid $10.99, right? That's how YouTube pays you. They'll send over a check either to your business or your personal bank account, and then that's how you kind of make money through YouTube through the ad revenue, right? But if you ever sell products, whatever it may be, you probably will get paid kind of that $10.99 as well through YouTube, right? Because you're not employed through YouTube, you're not employed through Google, you're making $10.99. So my second advice, as I said before, was find remote roles, right, within your niche, your job, and then use that to kind of build a consulting side of things. And that's what I did. So number 3, my third recommendation, if you're trying to do this and kind of teach you how I made $1 million, was that I took care of my mental health and my physical health. What does that mean, right? I taught you that, well, high level job, big tech, consulting, working remotely. Last but not least is that you can do all these things. They're very taxing in your mind and your body because you're traveling a lot for work. You're on the computer a ton. You're in a ton of meetings. You're trading your time for money, essentially. So one thing I did was I always took care of my body and my mind and my health. What did I do? I meditated. I went to therapy to talk about how stressed out it was, whatever it be, because I have a project coming up, because I have a lot on my plate, because I'm at business school, there's a lot going on, and I always worked out. So I would, after work or before work, I would lift weights, do cardio, and I would drink a lot of water and eat clean. So that was one of the biggest, most important things, was that I still took care of my mind, my body, my heart, my soul, even though I was extremely busy. So always take care of yourself. Always take care of your mind, your body, your heart, your soul, whether it be working out, whether it be going to the gym, whether it just be you figuring out how to make sure this is clean, it's healthy, your body, you're taking care of it, right? Because when you eat clean, when you sleep early, when you drink water, when you take care of your mental, you give yourself the best chance to perform at work, put out the best product, which is you, for your employer, for your job, for the people you're consulting for, and for whatever you're creating in this world. So take care of your mind, your heart, your body, your soul. That is through working out every day, drinking water, eating clean, meditating, and just overall taking care of your overall self. It is possible to do it. It's going to be very, very hard because you need to make a tough decision of, I should eat this healthy food rather than junk food. I should take time to go work out rather than watching a movie or playing video games. I should really meditate rather than just scrolling on an app, whatever it may be. and it's okay to take care of yourself. Don't feel bad that you're taking personal time to love, to care for yourself, and to develop yourself. So those are my 3 tips. 1, find a high growth industry, work for them. 2, also find kind of a remote consulting role where you can consult for other firms or other companies. 3, take care of your mind, your heart, your body, your soul by working out, meditating, eating healthy, eating clean, and just really looking out for yourself. Because without that third part, you can't do anything. So Angelo family, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll share more amazing business tips, business advice, everything I've learned just throughout this journey, especially during my time at UCLA, especially my time at Google, all this good stuff. So Angelo family, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Peace.